Oh, as a child, we just mustered cattle and sheep and everything as little kids. I think I was the youngest to ever show jump at Sydney Show at 8 years of age.
The first female trainer to run a place in the Melbourne Cup. Talk us through that experience and what you remember about that day.
Yes, Magnolia Hall. The day was just extraordinary. My husband's wonderful because he's been a trainer, a very successful trainer. And he said to me, just forget now they've got a runner in the cup, go and enjoy the day. So we did. We went early, walked around everywhere, saw all the crowd, and he sort of said, take it all in because, otherwise, if you no need getting nerved up about it, you can't change things. So we did that.
From the outside, Ivory Way being tackled by Let's-a-Lope. Let's-a-Lope has hit the front with 150 metres left to go. The pavement is clear. Let's-a-Lope is racing away to a great win in the Melbourne Cup. Let's-a-Lope will win it. Second home on the outside, Chipper's Revenge. Third is Magnolia Hall.
While the race was on, I was with the owners and trainers, and of course when the horses came around the turn and approaching the clock tower, everyone was jumping up and I couldn't see a thing. Couldn't see the race. I would have been better off near a big screen. I thought he'd run fifth, but he'd actually run third, and it was just amazing, the finishing. There was a lot of interference in that race, and the first two riders were suspended. So I was lucky and ran third, but unlucky in another way. I was one of the first ladies to ever receive a trainer's licence, and that was hard. I had to apply for it, and with the AJC it wasn't easy. I actually got my licence before Gay. But it is great to see it today. The girls are riding so well. There's some great riders and good trainers. Look at the staff in the stables, they're mainly females, And at race day, the clerk of the course people, a majority of girls, It's fantastic.
What led to your move to the Gold Coast?
We've always wanted to come here. It's just a country-style atmosphere really, and it's relaxed and warm most of the year. We just love the Magic Millions. The support from the Gold Coast Turf Club's been great. So, we enjoy it. It's lovely. I would like more horses, but the thing is I don't really train for a syndicate. I just have had a band of owners that I've trained for say 20 odd years since I've been here, and they've sort of stuck to me, which has been great. I think I've won 3 premierships, and which is quite a good feat when you've only got a small team. We're competing against big stables. It just depends on the quality of your horses.
Well, you've got a stable of pocket rockets at the moment. I thought we might go through a few of the runners coming up Friday here on the Gold Coast, and we'll start with Powerful SAGA. Had a great prep last time out. Probably hasn't hit his straps this time around. Are you seeing an improvement in him based on his recent work?
Powerful SAGA, I really keep for apprentices. And at the moment I don't have an apprentice of my own. He's maybe not quite up to the city standard, we understand that, but he always puts on a bit of a show. I put blinkers on. He'll be competitive.
It's Flag Raiser in front, no gas in the tag.
Flag Raiser, been so unlucky not to have broken his maiden after 11 starts. It must be hard for you to fathom. Does this race look prime for him to get his first win on the board?
Well, I think so. I can't do any more. It's a set weight, maiden, so he's equal with all the colts and geldings, and then I've claimed, 2 kilos to bring him in. Got a good little rider, so, I'm hoping that he's so consistent and so honest.
Powerful One is another maiden runner. Had some impressive trial runs about a year ago. Hasn't quite translated that as yet to the track. What are you expecting from him this week and going forward?
Well, I expect an improvement. Brooke Ainsworth's on him, and she rode him well in his first up run, and he would have improved from that condition-wise, and I think he'll run a nice race.